the slippery, slimery little fella he is, being able to get in there and mess up all of Loxodon's business. But early on, Mulldrifter looking to get some quick damage, recognizing that you do not want Ranno to put you at a range, that you just want to get in there and find some decent damage early on. My goodness, oh my.
Yeah. Holding onto these magma stacks is absolutely imperative. Trying to find different ways to catch Ranno whenever they're pressuring on block. I love that full hop nair out of shield, always trying to catch any of those extra jump heights that could come out from Unknown, chasing down with back air as well. This is a fully set up Loxodont, ready to pin you down in the corner, looking for the up strong, but that is not going to land quite yet.
I'm loving how early on Mulldrifter playing is close to the ground. They definitely don't want to overextend against a character like Ranno. Again, that fair so scary to go up against, those needles catching you out of the air. There's your lackluster recovery! And speaking of lackluster, that down tilt coming out for an explosive first stock from Mulldrifter.
Captain Unknown was insane, and now, yes, this is the lather, rinse, repeat gameplay that is just so good for Ranno. You just grab the ledge in this case, but if there were jump or any further resources, the invincible drop zone back air that Ranno can flex can just ruin so many recoveries. Loxodon's being amongst them. It's interesting we're seeing this stage though, Momo, as we see once again Mulldrifter try and hold on to the ground as much as possible. Like, this stage oftentimes makes it really hard to maneuver as no matter which character, because you're always having to deal with hitboxes. It's neat to see this be the chosen stage for Mulldrifter.
I feel like it's one of those things where Ranno's movement is so good on platforms that, like, the best case scenario is just like to have one that's constantly moving, so you can have some like sense of peace. As Loxodont, you can set up on the ground, force them in situations like that where you can't get away to any other platforms and just get hit with that fat up strong. Mulldrifter's playing this perfectly so far.
A little bit early on these magma bursts, though. Love to see that Unknown is starting to catch them pretty ferociously. Oh, that was late hit dash attack. It's time to party.
You gotta love it, man. I mean, Mulldrifter absolutely turning up here. The down throw into another forward throw coming out, setting up that. They go off stage, gonna catch the command grab there with another hit. Back hit of that up strong as well with the magnet hitboxes. Down throw coming out from Unknown though, looking to keep Mulldrifter off stage. Mulldrifter again and again, these quick recoveries, not giving you a chance to set up anything at the ledge. And one after another, the snowball's coming out, goes for that down air, catches you lacking a little bit, giving you no time to wind up. And Mulldrifter with an explosive game number one. My goodness.
Huge benefits to Feast or Famine characters when it comes to the Ranno matchup in specific. Because Ranno's up B distance, his air acceleration and friction on up special got nerfed pretty substantially, the best way for Ranno to recover got hit super hard. So now it puts him at these perfect drop zone that lazy recoveries or quick recoveries from Ranno can get blown up by many characters that have strong down airs. And, you know, I would think Loxodont counts in that department. I'm pretty sure about that.
I don't know, man. You might be stretching it if it. No, I mean, I definitely agree. You know, it's one of those things in the matchup where you have to take advantage of. Good Loxodont players, you see most of the time, they have extremely quick advantage state into absolutely dominating off stage. Speaking of dominating off stage, the reason you have to be so dominant off stage, because once you get put off stage against a character like Ranno, it is so difficult to get back. Looking at all those poison stacks keeping you off, the backer coming out through, don't have an air dodge, and you are just gone. And Unknown just doing exactly what Ranno has to do there, just like keeping it safe, finding those back airs, and getting rid of Loxodont.
Yeah, played with the bubble stall as well on ledge there so effectively, not giving Mulldrifter the time to play the on early recovery, late recovery mix-up, because you're just grabbing ledge only on reaction to Mulldrifter's drift. It's like super nice stuff for Unknown there. You really need a combo here, and finds one for sure off that jab grab reset, and I love to see it. 44% is nothing to scoff at, but not as much as you would like. Wow, what DI!
Oh, unfortunate. I'm loving how Mulldrifter is catching Unknown going for a lot of these resets and immediately back to the ground with those upstrokes, recognizing that a lot of time Ranno's, instead of like going for those crazy long aerial strings, they'll go for like, I mean, he's a Sheik player at the end of the day, so you're going for those like finding a singular hit, going for a grab reset, going for the dash attack like that again, and the reset. Nickel and diming over and over again. So, character like Loxodont with such a strong grounded game can definitely take advantage, but when you're off the stage, though, not in the grounded game, oh, what a tech though. You finally get that attack, but you're still just off stage in the blender, so to make it back, barely making it through with that command grab. But yeah,
That's
this unknown playing got so consistently at the ledge.
That's tough. Missing a ledge dash too was just sealing the fate. F tilt's angle is rough to send out at. Just a simple down throw. Yep, baby dash forward, but grabbed a little too early. Man, Mulldrifter just needs something big here, but now we're getting to see why Unknown can favor this stage. Mulldrifter may have had all of the activity and covering with a lot of positive space in game 1. In game 2, Unknown just gets to threaten a ton of mix-ups, and that super jump has been kind of the key to it all. Super jump,
Oh my goodness.
Taking jumps off of Mulldrifter. That's the second time he sniped the jump during a combo sequence, and this second time might all he needs. Yep. No ability to recover, and Mulldrifter dropping down, losing their last stock, bringing us to a 1-1 set count for our first set of the night.
I love Unknown's adaptations here. It's like very simple, recognizing that a lot of the time they would go to start a combo, and then Mulldrifter would take a step back, either opting for like a nair, a rising nair, or an up strong. And you're learning basically, oh wait a minute, what if I just grab you? Loxodont doesn't really, mine's like jab, which Mulldrifter isn't really going for that often. I'm just gonna grab you. And Mulldrifter going into game number 3 saying, you know what, if we're gonna grab, then boy golly, we're grabbing. I'm ready to grab you back.
Trying to
We're gonna get some hands-on gameplay, my goodness.
Gotta have it here. An interesting part of the counter pick here right off the jump is how much it has changed the tempo. Rockwall, known for its crazy side blast zones, which we could be seeing very, very quickly as the upstrong covers the entire plat. What I like about Mulldrifter after this conversion, needs one more hit. Back air should do it at least. If not blast zone, you're at least setting up a checkmate. Wow, you just needed to get up attack there. It could have reversaled. Instead, we're back to neutral.
There's the ledge, down tilt into the up strong coming out. Very well played from Unknown again, playing it very patiently underneath those rock wall platforms. They're looking to get back here at the ledge, looking to find anything of the sort. Up strong, a grab. Unknown playing perfectly outside of that Loxodont range, threatening that neutral special to find so much damage off of that command grab. But Mulldrifter getting back into that, not going to find it just yet. Late dash attack might find something off of this at the ledge, but finally finds that, and 20% off of that up special. Definitely nothing to scoff at there.
Just needs any little bit of pickup here. Mulldrifter starting to phase into the game plan. Didn't have a jump, it seems. Starting to phase into that game plan that was getting him a little wins in game 1s, but we're starting to adapt it to by Unknown. He's doing a lot of things early jabs, early up air, early up recoveries off his jump. Delaying a little bit ought to help catch Unknown a little off guard, whether that just be dashing forward or trying to delay a hitbox out, because right now Unknown is just waiting for the whiff and then punishing. Again, early jump and an early up B there gets him by.
Whew. Oh, that's such a unfortunate place to be, but still barely makes it back. Mulldrifter hanging on just fine. Goes to that high up special again, but Unknown with the punish there with the needle drop down as well. Barely makes it back on the stage. The down throw coming out though, waiting to threaten that back air. Nice spot dodge to avoid that grab as well. Mulldrifter definitely learning his lessons. Not gonna get picked up by that up strong, but parry the invincible frames on the boulder, and that is why you don't use that move too closely. Unknown taking advantage and gonna find that stock. Very well played.
Gotta be hyper careful, and we are super jumping, just waiting out the invulnerability. Honestly, waiting out the magma charge a little bit. You see that Mulldrifter is ready to let those up strongs rock. Whoa, the magma hit. Needs one more off the meatball. Instead, we're just waiting it slow. Letting Unknown go by, Nair catching. It's little by little here for Mulldrifter, but if you're not taking a ton of damage, it's okay to play the slow game.
Looking to find something here. The jab, not going to convert into anything just yet. Mulldrifter, a lot of stacks of these magma, is waiting for Unknown to overextend, but not going to find anything off of that. Nice drop cancel on that jab there too. Mulldrifter just trying to find a conversion here at the end. Nice EI in to avoid a stock there on the forward air. Unknown playing is perfectly patient. And again, the parry coming out on the boulder to find another grab. Gonna get a little overzealous there with the F smash. Again, playing right outside of Loxodont's range. You can't find any real killing blow, and Mulldrifter, it's starting to get to him.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit desperate. Finally, the forward throw ought to do it. Like a little bit of inevitability there with the purple from about mid-screen. Loxodont's an explosive character. I said it before we even started streams. This character can sometimes not play matchups and how bombastic he can be, but the same thing when it comes to Ranno, that little bit of inevitability, the floaty nature unlocks, just setting up perfectly for a quick down tilt up strong, sealing the game. Unknown